inside of the shipping container cafe conversion unit, and just wanted to give you some ideas on imagining your container. So imagine yours, what you think you would like to have yours to look like. I think that's the big goal now, is because we literally have no limitations on what we want. Like, it's all about your imagination. It's all about your imagination. So I just want you to think about that, man, because coming into 2021, we tend to limit ourselves, limit our imagination, limit on what we can do. There's no limitation, man. You can make it on and off grid. You can turn it into a store, into a studio home, into your home. You can have whatever, heated floors, certain carpets, certain tile, whatever you're looking for. Sheetrock, hardwood. I mean, it's so much you can go with, man. But it's all about imagining what you can do. Your imagination. Can no one take that from you. So if you can imagine it, if you can see it, it can be done. It might have to be tweaked a little bit. We might have to look at the budget a little bit, but it can be done. So just keep that in mind. I want to give you a small walk around of mine. I'm out here today displaying. There's some people around in the park, so probably gonna walk around in a second and show you how everybody's out here networking. It's a little chilly today, but it's still people out here. It's a little chilly, but that doesn't matter when it comes to networking, you know. If people gonna come out, they're gonna come out regardless. Some people just want to get out for a second. The guy across the street over there, they selling steel doors, already made, custom steel door frames and everything, where you just put them in your homes. Or maybe you get a good deal on them, but they steel doors. But it's all about advertising. Look at that, he got his pink sign. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. He's about to go to the front of the road, let everybody know, hey, I'm up here, I got something you might need. And I think that's good, man. And it's the same thing with doing your container. Like, literally, you got to hustle. You got to figure out where you need, what part, and just make it happen, man. Just keep that in mind. There's nothing you can't do. Absolutely nothing you can't do. This one is actually, I made it where I can be able to get power on and off grid no matter where I'm at. So I try to keep things optional. You know what I mean? Hold up for a second, y'all. I'm trying to, I thought disturbance still on. Hopefully everybody doing. What's up with it, Xavier? Yeah, man. It's all about your imagination, man. Think about it, Xavier. I can be display unit to show your floors. We can have different type of floor layouts in there. It can have, if for 20 foot, we can go 5 foot one design, 5 foot another design, 5 foot another design, and make it a layout office. And they walk in and say, okay, you can get this type of flooring or that type of flooring. You know what I mean? And then it's your office too. And then you probably be selling some of your goods or some of whatever you got going on. So I think it's a great idea for someone building their independence, especially if you're a tradesman. You can display what you do. And that's pretty much what I did. I use my fabrication skills, everything that I built on here, all the metal works that's involved, built by me. Everything is handmade by HogOn. I did everything. And I think that's how you start. Like, literally, we have to start just like that. We have to have our vision. Like my guy Xavier say, it's hustle, not hope, man. It's hustle, not hope, family. Keep that in mind this year. Hustle, not hope, man. You want to have the hope, but you got to add the hustle to it. You know, it's just the same way as the Christians say, faith without works is dead. You know, we out here grinding. We going to say hustle. You know what I'm saying? If you got hope and you ain't got no hustle, it's dead too. You ain't going to get nowhere. You know what I mean? You ain't going to get nowhere. All you're going to be is constantly going through those same doors, revolving doors, man. Always. So I just wanted to give you a small update. Like I say, I'm out here networking this morning. Wanted to clean it out from yesterday. And like I say, I put my card up here so I don't have to be up here all the time. But I like to give people that want to look in it, you know, give them the option to check it out. You know what I mean? And then, you know, give me a chance to get a few things in line. So we're trying to kill several birds with one stone. You can only do what you can do, you know. You can only do what you can do. So the main thing is utilize what you got, man. Come up with your vision. Come up with what you want and make it happen, man. Let's step inside a little bit, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's a little cool out here. I got my little small heater that I got going until things get a little better. So that's a little heater that I found right there. And then I got one over here. So they work good. But I'm in here chilling now, man. Just like I say, I still have a few things to do. As y'all know, I just really got it up. So, you know, I'm just trying to get things ready. You know, we did the classes yesterday. Turned out great. Real great. Cut this light on for y'all. Turned out great. Like I say, my guy, he did very well, very well. And when you're practicing, man, the main thing is to make that bead. And that's what he was understanding. And he did good. He got a chance to run several passes. See, the goal is you might have a plate where you make that plate. It might start off an inch. If not, I'll tell you what, you might start off with a test plate. It might be 3/8. When you get done, it might be an inch thick. And then by that time, you'd have laid that much metal down to get your procedure down. You know what I mean? So, like I say, I'm utilizing this space over here, which can actually be a bathroom. But I'm using it for a welding booth, though. So, but you can do whatever you want to do with it. Like, literally, you don't have no limitations. It's literally all on you. I lost a couple of my deals. I got to put it back up there. It's literally all on you. Like, literally. It's all on you, all on what you want to do. Just keep your options open. But just wanted to say that, though, just for the record, that these shipping container conversions, man, there's so many options. So many options, Felton. So many options. Like, literally. So don't cheat yourself. By no means. My bad. I'm trying to multitask here. But don't cheat yourself. Like I said, there's a lot you can do. I'm just chilling now, man. I'm about to actually just post up. I know I'm gonna have some people come through here in a second. So I'm just chilling, and it's a little cool. Like I say, it is a little cool today. I think we supposed to get some type of Arctic blast or something. They were saying, like, so we'll have some type of Arctic blast that's supposed to be coming in, and it's supposed to be real, actually. It ain't hit the fan just yet. It ain't hit the fan just yet, but it's supposed to be coming. Like, it's coming. But you can feel the difference of the temperature here, man. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just the days we living in, how swift and how fast things change up on us, you know what I mean? Because the other day you could wear a t-shirt. But this brother right here is real flip-floppy, so I would rather have everything I need to be caught without it. So, but I just wanted to come live for a little while and just give some small updates on the conversion, show you what I'm doing. Like I say, today I'm actually just advertising, you know. Been having a lot of things in my mind I'm trying to get done, so I'm trying to do what I can while I can, you know. But it's been real. It has been real. It has been real, family. But like I say, man, getting this together most definitely has been a job, but it's worth it. It's most definitely worth it. Most definitely worth it. All the deals I've been going through trying to kick it off and keep things above water, you know. So that's all we can do. But hopefully everybody doing good, man. I know it's Sunday. So I know everybody got different deals that they do. For those who went to church or about to get ready to go. I don't know what time it is. It's 10. I guess some people are already at it. So I'm just like I say, man, getting a couple things networking. Still got some stickers for those who want to network. I still got some stickers. I actually got a lot of these stickers to shoot out when people get different stuff from me personally that I sent out. And then if anyone stopped through here and get something, I wanted to have something pass out, but I'm gonna take them with me when I move around. That's my goal. And just to advertise what a person can get, man, because I think that's a guy stopped through here and talked about my welding skids too, because see, that's something else. Everything that I built to display, you know what I mean? And I was showing the guy about the prints and how he lined it out and what it does, you know, because it really helps you utilize your personal or your business and still stay safe and be able to be on and off a job site with your personal rig to unload your container, to unload your welding skid, I'm sorry. And you can still be able to use your personal vehicle. So like, you know, sometimes I have seen vehicles where you really need to make a move. You say, man, that's like, especially with staircases. I did a lot of staircases. So with staircases, we always bring the welder. We'll have it on one floor. We'll have so many leads running. And as we go up, we'll take it to another level, run the leads down or whatever, because everyone is different. No, the grind do not stop. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So it's just so much you can do, man, when you're utilizing your talents. I just like to bring emphasis on the welding, on the shipping containers, because there's so much you can do for your business, for your personal, for the community, education, food. Man, it's so much, y'all. There's just so much you can do, like literally so much. I can't make it up as far as the options you have, you know what I mean, the things you can actually do by owning your independence. And you know what, each city is different, so you want to get to know your codes, so get to know what's going on. But on an individual standpoint, when you're doing it on an individual scale, you don't need to have anybody. You don't need to have nobody at all. All you need is get everything situated, just rent you a lot somewhere or rent you a location, you know what I mean? That's all you need, literally. And you can be able to kick up business. So a lot of places, businesses is easy to kick up. You know, you gotta think. Most everywhere we go, do yard sales, do rummage sales, do flea markets or swap meets. Some places got flea markets. This is actually a swap meet, which is a little different than a flea market, but it's kind of like a flea market. I don't know. This one, like, it's kind of two and two, pretty much. But there's a lot you can do with different locations like that, because normally they'll have spots where they'll rent out a location. And you got to start from somewhere. Like even going into Georgia, I've already been contacting, trying to find shipping container businesses that sell the units, where I can network and maybe put a unit on their grounds and maybe buy a container from them and network and build a relationship with them, because it's just good to have a relationship with someone if that's what you're going to be involved in, you know what I mean, with the container. So I'm trying to think outside the box and build a relationship. But as of now, I haven't found one close to my area, so I'm still networking. So. But I ain't gonna give up. We're gonna figure out something. Like I say, I think that it's valuable just to utilize everything that we got. I'm gonna flip this around. I think it's valuable to utilize everything we have and to make our independence. You know what I mean? We can make it work. It's just all about what you want and how you want it to look. Because literally, you don't have no limitations, man. That's one thing I can say, you know. I'm sitting here just networking on a small scale today. Still got things to do, but got things laid out as an ideal of showing you what you can do, you know. And like I say, this is on and off grid. Right now, my power is running off of 110. So when I got 110 power only hooked up, it don't power up the whole unit, but it do cut on the lights and it do give you a few sockets on this side. When you hook up the 220 power, your full grid power, it fires everything up. But I can still cut the lights and stuff on now, you know what I mean? And this is with 110. But these are energy sufficient lights too, you know what I mean? And these dimmers. So that's a cool thing that I made it on and off grid. And I literally engineered it myself, just for the record. I engineered it myself. I literally found some photos. I said that the other day on Pinterest and just on the internet and overseas, because they have a lot of things that they do over there that I think is pretty neat. And I just implemented some of those ideas into my own. And that's what you can do, like literally. So don't limit yourself and think, oh man, I got to do so and so, or I got to do this. Now you can do whatever you want. Like don't limit yourself. All I'm saying. So if you feel like you want to do something not as luxury, that's fine. You know, like I say, I wanted to just make it a nice little office space. This was actually my first individual one, even though I worked on other people's stuff, but just finished a full product. So on this product, it's more like I was the full superintendent on the job. You know what I mean? You go to a job site, the superintendent makes sure everything is done. Make sure the welders, the plumbers, everybody is doing what they need to do. Make sure everything is rolled off. I pretty much worked this and superintended and did it all, you know what I mean? But like I say, I learned a lot. And the main thing with doing these is having a team, getting your team in line. Like, ooh-wee, you don't know. Having that team in line is gonna make what you're doing so much easier when you got a good team that's willing to do what need to be done. So that's a plus. And it takes money to make money. So, but on the scale though, if you're doing it yourself, you can save money. But to be realistic, to have a solid business edition one, 10,000. To start off and not fully finish, you can get off with 7,500. Because you got to think of the insulation, the bathroom appliances, all of that stuff takes place to it. So you have options. So you have many options on what you want to do. So it's just cool to keep your imagination open. Don't have no limitations on what you want, and just make it happen. Because people tend to have ideas, but they don't have someone that can actually bring that idea to pass, to light form, and that's where you come in at. Especially if you're an engineer. Hey, how you doing?
Looks nice, this one, huh?
Appreciate it. That's what I do. I build them. I turn 40 footers into 20-foot units. So whatever a person want, home, studio, shop, whatever. This is just an ideal model, but there's no limitation on what you can do.
Man, it's really good size, this one.
Yeah, this is the high cube. I only do the high cubes because they're bigger. They're like a house. If you do the standard ones, it'd be a little claustrophobic once you start framing them out. You know what I mean? They don't be as high. They cool, you know what I mean? But the high cubes are better, just in my personal opinion.
Where you got it here?
Welding classes. I do welding sessions in there. So I got a welding booth in there.
Oh, here?
Yeah, it's a welding booth in there, but it's big enough for a bathroom. So for those who want a bathroom, that area is like a bathroom shower. It's a 5 by 8 by 9.
That's pretty nice.
So it can be a shower, bathroom area, but I use it as a welding booth area.
How much selling one like this one?
This one right here actually will start off at 15 with the staircase and with everything in it finished completely. Without getting it finished completely or without the staircase, if you don't get the staircase and the deck and all that, you starting off around 10. On the cheapest to get it done and not finished, like don't have one end finished, 75. And if you know some people that can do your own framing work, we do the cosmetic part for the metal with cutting it and putting your door or your window cut out. We start that out at 45. So if you just wanted a unit with the door and everything cut out, window put in, and then you do the rest of it, it's 45. So it start off at 45 and just go up to whatever. I mean, I didn't actually been on some that's been worth a couple $100,000. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on what a person wants. But on a budget, I try to make it where anyone can afford it, because anyone can afford these. And especially if you got like an Airbnb or you got property, and you want to rent out an extra space or, in the back or something, this is perfect for it. Perfect. And it's on and off grid.
I'm looking because I like this one because I'm looking by the lot next to my house, couple lots next to my house. But I want to buy the lot and I want to put some metal fence around.
And put you, yep, all you need is to have your little concrete slab, or you can put pillars. You ain't got to have a concrete slab.
I want this property only for keeping my trailers and my tools.
Oh, okay. You know what? It's crazy you say that. There's a gentleman that I did a conversion for. He bought one and he turned it into a shop to drive his truck in and keep all his tools locked up. And it was pretty neat. And all he had a big door like this, but it wasn't a glass door.
How much it costs one like this one, just to the box, nothing else, just to the box?
Just to
make the door cut out.
45.
45?
45. Because I turn them, I get them from a 40-footer. I had to cut the 40-footer in half to make this 20-foot high cube. So to make this 20-foot high cube, it'll be 45 with me cutting it, capping it, and
that one's the one by the little one, the smaller. Because I want to put in one right here for my tools, because I sell a lot of tools and I want to lock it when I leave.
The single ones now, if you just want a standard one, you can buy those regular ones, just a regular one with nothing done to it. They normally sell them for about $1,800 to $2,500, depends on the condition of it.
No putting nothing, just to maybe open 2 windows and
Yeah, okay, see, that's better. And I'm gonna tell you something that we do. If you buy the unit, we can do the conversions for you. So if you get the unit from somewhere else and say, hey man, I need you to come put my door or my window in or whatever, we do that too. So normally on the windows, they start off at $300 for the frames. Depends on the size. This one right here was actually to install a window like this, to install it is $4. So for us to build the frame and install it is $4, and then you pay for the window, you know, whatever we put in. And the doors start off at $5 for installation. So you looking, like I say, if you bought it and just wanted 2 windows and the door, you can still be under $1,000 just on us doing that. You know, making it happen, cutting it out, putting everything in.
I don't want it like a real nice.
Just a good, like that one back up here that they got over there in the corner. Yeah, like.
I don't want a big one.
Yeah, that's a big one they got down there. I think that's like a 40-footer, I think.
Yeah. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, no problem. Like I say, I appreciate you for stopping by.
Yeah, I'm here all the time every week. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll see you then. Most definitely, man. Networking, man. Just networking with my people. One good thing I can say. Yeah. This the display location, my guy. Yep. And like I say, just for people come through and check out what they want. And one thing I can say, you have to be, in certain things, you have to be around people who really understand the value of what you're trying to offer and what you're doing. Because some people don't, like literally, they just don't. You know what I mean? Don't try to force feed anything on anyone. Just be realistic, give them good numbers. But you can tell with those who own some BS, you know what I mean? Not really want nothing at all. They just want to waste some time. So for those who want to do that, you know what I mean? You just have to know how to approach the situation. You can tell. You can always tell when you got someone just want to waste some time. Because I swear, I got over 100. Man, I got over 100. I ain't going to say 100. I got over 1,000 probably, like literally. I probably got 1,000 inbox messages on people that with great ideas that never came through or never, you know, they just, I don't know, maybe just want to tell. You know how sometimes people will do things just to say, oh, I want one. Oh, I want this. I'm going to do this just to make somebody else feel like that's what they doing. But they ain't really on that. They just talking, you know. That sound good. I don't get caught up with all the talk, you know what I mean? But like I say, man, I just wanted to give some updates. It feels good in here now since it done warmed up. We're gonna step out here one more time. We're gonna walk around. Yes, sir. I'm out here making it happen, bro. I'm out here making it happen, man. Appreciate you checking in with me. Like I say, the goal is to imagine your container. What do you want yours like? How do you want it? How can you imagine your own personal setup? That's the goal. HogOn. Y'all be blessed.